Welcome to Learn English.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English. I'm John.
And I'm Emma. Hi everyone. I hope you're doing okay today wherever you are listening from.
And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button.
Yes, please do that. It really helps us keep making these episodes for you.
So today, we're talking about something a lot of you asked for, English at the airport.
Oh, I love this topic, honestly. Airports can feel a little stressful, right? Even in your own language.
Exactly. Now imagine doing all of that in English when it's not your first language.
Right. Your heart starts beating a little faster. You hear an announcement, and you just think, wait, what did they say?
That is so relatable. But don't worry, by the end of this episode, you're going to feel so much more confident.
Yes, we're going to walk through real airport conversations together, step by step.
Check-in, security, boarding, all of it, nice and slow.
And honestly, these are simple phrases. You don't need to be advanced. You just need the right words.
That's so true. Let's start with something everyone experiences first, the check-in counter.
Okay, picture this. You walk up and the airline staff smiles and says,
Good morning. Can I see your passport and ticket, please?
and you simply say,
Sure, here you go.
see, not scary at all.
Not at all. Then they might ask,
Do you have any bags to check in?
and you can answer, yes, just one suitcase. Or, no, just this carry-on bag. Simple, clear, that's really all you need.
Honestly, I remember feeling nervous the first time I traveled abroad. I kept thinking, what if I say the wrong thing?
Oh, I think everyone feels that at some point in their life.
Totally. But you know what I learned? People at the airport are used to helping travelers. They're patient with you.
That's such a great point. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to communicate clearly.
Exactly. Even if you say something small like, I have bag 1, they'll still understand you.
Right. Confidence matters more than perfection, every single time.
I love that so much. Let's keep going. After check-in, they might ask about your seat.
Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
And you just answer with your preference.
Window seat, please.
Or,
Aisle seat, please.
see how natural that feels?
It really does. And once you have your boarding pass, you're ready for the next step.
That's next, everyone. So stay with us, take a breath, and let's keep learning together.
You're doing amazing already, just by listening to us right now.
So now you have your boarding pass in your hand. Next stop, security.
Security. This is the part that makes a lot of people a little nervous, honestly.
It does feel that way at first, but once you know what to expect, it becomes very predictable.
That's true. You'll usually hear something like, please place your bags on the belt.
And sometimes they'll ask, do you have any liquids or electronics in your bag?
And you can simply answer, yes, my laptop is right here.
Or, no, I don't have any liquids with me today.
Short answers, clear answers. That's really the secret at the airport.
Exactly. Honestly, that's the biggest lesson so far. You don't need long, complicated sentences.
Not at all. Even a few clear words can carry a whole conversation.
Once you're through security, you'll usually find yourself walking toward your gate.
And sometimes you hear an announcement over the speakers, like, Flight 204 to London is now boarding.
That's your cue to get ready. You walk up to the gate and someone says, boarding pass, please.
And you just hand it over and say, here you go.
So easy, right? Now, here's a fun part of traveling.
Oh, I know what you mean. Sometimes you sit next to a stranger on the plane.
And small talk can feel a little scary at first, but it's really simple once you try it.
They might turn to you and say, is this your first time visiting?
And you can answer, yes, actually. I'm really excited about this trip.
Or maybe, no, I've been here before. I really love it.
See? It's just a friendly little exchange. No pressure at all.
Exactly. And if you don't feel like talking, that's completely okay too.
You can just smile politely and say, I think I'll rest for a bit.
That's such a useful phrase. It's polite and it's totally normal.
Honestly, travel English isn't about sounding perfect.
It's really about staying calm, staying clear, and just trying your best.
And every single time you practice, you're building real confidence.
That's so true. You're already learning so much just by listening to us right now.
And that's honestly the whole point of this podcast.
We just want you to feel a little more ready, a little more relaxed next time you travel.
Speaking of the plane, let's talk about something small but important, the flight attendants.
Oh yes, they're so helpful. And honestly, the phrases here are really simple too.
Right. They usually come around and ask, would you like something to drink?
And you can just say, water please, or just some juice, thank you.
Short, polite, and clear. Exactly what we've been practicing this whole time.
Then a little later they might ask, chicken or pasta?
And you simply choose. chicken please, or pasta please.
See? No stress at all. Just a small, simple choice.
Exactly. And if you need something, you can always say, "Excuse me, could I have a blanket please?"
Or, excuse me, could I get some water when you have a moment?
Notice how we start with "excuse me." It's such a polite, gentle way to get someone's attention.
I love that phrase. It honestly works almost everywhere, not just on a plane.
That's a great point. Now, let's imagine landing. The plane touches down and everyone starts to relax a little.
Oh, that feeling is so nice, right? That little sigh of relief.
Totally. And then you head toward immigration. The officer might ask, "What's the purpose of your visit?"
And you can simply answer, tourism, or I'm here for business.
Or maybe, "I'm visiting family."
Short and honest answers. That's really all they need from you.
Exactly. They might also ask, "How long will you be staying?"
And you just say 1 week or 2 weeks. Simple as that.
See? Every part of this journey has simple, repeatable phrases.
That's what I love about today's lesson. It's not complicated. It's just practical.
Exactly. And once you collect your bags, you're free. You've made it.
That feeling of walking out of the airport in a new place, honestly, nothing beats that.
And now you'll feel so much more prepared for that moment.
You really will. You're doing so well just by practicing this with us.
Now let's talk about something everyone worries about. What if you miss an announcement?
Oh, that's such a real fear. Airports are loud, and sometimes the announcements go by so fast.
Totally understandable. But here's a simple tip. You can always ask someone nearby. "Excuse me, what did they just say?"
Or, sorry, could you repeat that, please?
People are usually happy to help. It's a very normal question at the airport.
Exactly. And if you're not sure about your gate, you can ask, excuse me, where is gate 12?
Or, which way to the gate for flight 204?
Simple, direct, and polite. That's really all you need.
And if you're lost, it's completely okay to say, "I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. Can you help me?"
Honestly, that phrase alone can save you so much stress.
It really can. And you know what? Asking for help is never something to feel embarrassed about.
Not at all. Even native speakers get lost in big airports.
That's so true. Now let's imagine another situation, a flight delay.
Oh, this one can feel frustrating, right? You're tired, you just want to get there.
Exactly. You might hear an announcement like, "Flight 204 is delayed by 1 hour."
And if you want more information, you can ask, excuse me, do you know why the flight is delayed?
Or, "Is there a new departure time yet?"
Calm, simple questions. No need to panic.
Right. And honestly, staying calm helps you think more clearly in English too.
That's such a good point. When we're stressed, words get harder to find.
Exactly. So take a breath, speak slowly, and you'll be just fine.
I really believe that. You already know more English than you think you do.
You truly do. And every situation we've practiced today, you can handle with confidence.
That's the whole goal of this episode, to make you feel ready.
Let's imagine one more situation now. Collecting your luggage after landing.
Oh, the baggage claim area. Honestly, this part is usually pretty relaxed.
It really is. You'll see a screen showing your flight number and a belt number.
And if you're not sure, you can ask someone, excuse me, which belt is for flight 204?
Or, is this the right belt for flights from London?
Simple and clear, just like everything else we've practiced today.
Exactly. And sometimes bags don't arrive. It happens more than people think.
Oh, that can feel a little stressful, but there's an easy way to handle it too.
Right. You just go to the baggage service desk and say, "Excuse me, my bag hasn't arrived."
Or, I can't find my suitcase. Can you help me, please?
They'll usually ask, "Can I see your baggage claim tag?"
And you just say, yes, here it is.
See? Even a stressful situation becomes manageable with a few simple phrases.
That's honestly such a comforting thought. You don't need to panic, you just need the right words.
Exactly. And once you have your bags, or your report is filed, you're ready for customs.
Customs can feel a little formal, but again, it's very predictable.
They might ask, "Do you have anything to declare?"
And you simply answer, no, nothing to declare. Or, yes, I have a bottle of wine.
Short, honest answers. That's really all they want to hear.
Exactly. And just like that, you're finally through. You've made it.
That moment when you walk out of the airport into a new place, feeling proud of yourself.
Oh, I get a little emotional just thinking about it, honestly.
It's such a real feeling. And now, English isn't the obstacle anymore.
It's actually becoming your tool, something that helps you instead of scaring you.
Beautifully said. And that's exactly what today's episode has been about.
Building small pieces of confidence, one simple phrase at a time.
Now that we've made it through the airport,
let's talk about what happens right after, getting a taxi.
Oh, this is such a useful one. Because honestly, this is where your trip really begins.
Exactly. You walk outside and someone might ask, do you need a taxi?
And you can simply say, yes, please. Or, no, thank you, I'm okay.
Short and polite, just like everything else we've practiced.
Then, once you're in the taxi, the driver might ask, where are you going?
And you just say the name of your hotel. Or, can you take me to this address, please?
It also helps to say, how long will it take, just so you know what to expect.
Great tip. And if you want to make small talk, you could say, is this your first time driving tourists?
Or something simple like, the weather is so nice today.
See? Small talk doesn't need to be complicated. Just a few friendly words.
Exactly. And when you arrive, you simply say, thank you so much, here you go.
While handing over the payment. Simple, polite, done.
Honestly, I love how every single step of this journey has its own little set of phrases.
That's the beauty of real-life English. It's not about grammar rules. It's about real moments.
So true. And once you start noticing these patterns, everything becomes so much easier.
Exactly. You start to relax because you already know what's coming next.
That's honestly such a powerful feeling, feeling prepared instead of nervous.
And that preparation is exactly what we're building together, episode by episode.
I love that. Every episode, you're adding another little tool to your toolbox.
And soon, these phrases won't feel like English homework. They'll just feel like you.
That's such a beautiful way to put it, honestly.
Now, let's check in at the hotel next, because that's another common travel moment.
Yes, let's keep going because you're doing so well right now.
So now, you've arrived at your hotel. Let's imagine walking up to the front desk.
Oh, I love this part. The receptionist usually smiles and says, good evening, welcome. Do you have a reservation?
And you simply answer, yes, under the name Ahmed. Or whatever your name is, of course.
Right. And they might ask, can I see your passport, please?
And you just say, sure, here you go. We've practiced this phrase before, remember?
Oh yes, from the airport check-in. See, these little phrases repeat everywhere in so many situations.
Exactly. That's the beauty of learning this way. Once you know a phrase, it works in so many places, over and over again.
So true. Then they might ask, would you like a room with a city view or a garden view?
And you just answer with your preference. City view, please. Or garden view sounds lovely, thank you.
Such a simple choice, right? No stress at all, just a quick, friendly answer.
None at all. They might also ask, how many nights will you be staying with us?
And you can say 3 nights, or just 1 night actually. I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Short, clear answers. And finally, they'll say, here's your key. Enjoy your stay with us.
And you just smile and say, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
See how natural that felt? Just a warm, simple exchange between two people.
Honestly, hotel check-in is one of the easiest parts of traveling once you know these phrases well.
Completely agree. And if you ever need something during your stay, you can call the front desk and say, excuse me, could I get an extra towel, please?
Or, is breakfast included in the room? That's such a common question travelers ask.
Such useful everyday questions. Nothing complicated at all. Just simple, polite requests.
Exactly. And maybe you'll also want to ask, what time does breakfast start?
Or, is there Wi-Fi in the room? What's the password, please?
That one's so useful. Almost every traveler asks that question within the first 5 minutes.
So true. And honestly, these small questions make your stay so much more comfortable.
They really do. And you know, every time you use one of these phrases, you're not just speaking English.
You're living it. You're actually using it in real life, which is the best way to learn anything.
That's so true. Real moments stick with you so much more than textbook exercises ever could.
Absolutely. And that's exactly why we love doing these episodes with you every single time.
We really do. You're building real, usable English, one small, comfortable conversation at a time.
And soon, all of this will feel completely automatic to you.
It really will. Just keep listening, keep practicing, and trust yourself a little more each day.
Now, let's imagine you're settled into your room and you want to go explore the city.
Ooh, this is such an exciting part. You feel that little rush, right? Ready to see something new.
Exactly. So let's say you want directions. You could ask someone, excuse me, how do I get to the city center?
Or, is it possible to walk there, or should I take a taxi?
Great question. And they might answer, it's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Or, it's a little far. I'd recommend taking a taxi or a bus.
Simple, useful information. And you can always say, thank you so much for your help.
Such a warm way to end any conversation, honestly.
Now, let's say you get a little turned around.
It happens to everyone, even locals sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. You can just stop someone and say, "Excuse me, I think I'm lost. Could you help me?"
Or, sorry to bother you, but do you know where this street is? While showing them a map on your phone.
That's such a smart tip, actually. Showing a map makes it even easier for people to help you.
Exactly. You don't even need perfect words. Sometimes pointing and a few simple phrases are enough.
That's so comforting to hear. Communication isn't only about words, it's about connection, too.
Beautifully said. Now, let's imagine you walk into a small shop or a cafe along the way.
Oh, I love this part. The shopkeeper might smile and say, "Hello, how can I help you today?"
And you could say, I'm just looking, thank you. Or, can you help me find a gift for my friend?
Such natural, friendly phrases. Nothing to be nervous about at all.
Not at all. And if you like something, you simply ask, how much does this cost?
Or, "Do you have this in a different color?"
Simple questions that open up a whole conversation, and sometimes even a nice little chat with a local.
That's honestly one of my favorite parts of traveling. Those small, unexpected conversations with strangers.
Me too. They often turn into the best memories from a trip.
So true. And every one of those moments becomes so much richer once you can speak a little English.
Exactly. It's not just a language, it's a way to connect with the whole world around you.
I love that thought so much. And you're already building that connection right now, just by practicing with us.
You really are. One phrase at a time, one conversation at a time.
Keep going, because you're doing better than you think.
Now let's talk about something a lot of travelers love, ordering food at a restaurant.
Oh, I love this topic. Food is such a fun way to experience a new place, honestly.
It really is. So imagine you walk into a restaurant and the waiter says, "Good evening, table for how many?"
And you simply answer, "Just one, please," or "Table for two, please."
Short and clear, just like everything else we've practiced. Then they'll usually hand you a menu.
And if you need a little time, you can say, "Could I have a few more minutes, please?"
That's such a useful phrase. No pressure to decide right away. Take your time.
Exactly. And when you're ready, the waiter might ask, "What would you like to order?"
And you simply say, "I'll have the grilled chicken, please." Or, "Can I get the pasta, please?"
Such simple, natural phrases. And if you're not sure what something is, you can always ask.
Right. You could say, "Excuse me, what's in this dish?" Or, "Is this spicy?"
That one's important, honestly, especially if you're sensitive to spicy food like me.
I remember that story. Tell them about it sometime.
Oh, maybe another episode. Let's just say I learned that phrase the hard way, in front of a lot of people.
Fair enough. Anyway, once your food arrives, the waiter might ask, "Is everything okay with your meal?"
And you can say, "Yes, it's delicious, thank you." Or, "Everything is great, thanks so much."
Simple, warm responses. And at the end, you'll want to ask for the bill.
You can say, "Could I have the bill, please?" Or, "Can we get the check, please?"
Both work perfectly, depending on where you're traveling. And once you pay, you simply say, "Thank you, that was wonderful."
Such a lovely way to end a meal, honestly. Warm, polite, and simple.
Exactly. And you know, food conversations are some of the easiest to practice because everyone loves talking about food.
That's so true. It's such a friendly, universal topic, no matter where you're from or what language you speak.
Absolutely. And honestly, trying new food in a new country is one of life's simple joys.
It really is. And now you have the words to enjoy that moment fully, without any stress at all.
Exactly. No more pointing at the menu nervously, hoping for the best, and just hoping it tastes good.
We've all done that at some point, honestly. But not anymore. Not after today.
Not anymore. You're building real confidence, one meal, one conversation at a time.
And that confidence carries into every part of your life. Not just travel, not just food.
That's such a beautiful thought. Small wins really do add up to something much bigger.
They really do. And you're already collecting so many of those small wins today.
Now, let's imagine something a little different. Asking a local for recommendations.
Oh, I love doing this when I travel. Locals always know the best hidden spots.
Exactly. So you could ask someone, "Excuse me, do you know any good restaurants nearby?"
Or, what's a place the locals really love, not just tourists?
That's such a great question, honestly. It often leads to the best discoveries.
It really does. And they might answer, "Oh, you should try that little cafe around the corner."
And you can say, "Thank you so much. I'll definitely check it out."
Such a warm, simple exchange. And you know, people love sharing their favorite places.
They really do. It makes them feel proud of their city, honestly.
That's so true. And maybe you'll also ask, "Is it far from here? Can I walk there?"
Or,
How do people usually get around this city? Bus, taxi, or metro?
Such useful, practical questions. And they open up such nice little conversations, too.
Exactly. Sometimes these small chats turn into the best travel memories.
Absolutely. I remember once a stranger walked me halfway to a museum just because I asked for directions.
That's beautiful, honestly. People are kinder than we sometimes expect, especially when we speak up.
So true. And that's the thing about English. It's not just a subject, it's a bridge.
A bridge to people, to places, to experiences you'd otherwise miss out on completely.
Exactly. And every phrase we've practiced today builds one more piece of that bridge.
Beautifully said. Now, let's imagine one more moment, saying goodbye to someone you just met while traveling.
Oh, this one can feel a little emotional, honestly. Even short friendships feel meaningful when you travel.
They really do. You might say, "It was so nice meeting you. I hope we cross paths again."
Or simply, take care and thank you for everything.
Such warm, genuine phrases. Nothing complicated, just heartfelt and simple.
Exactly. And honestly, that's what real communication is all about. Connection, not perfection.
Beautifully put. And you're building that connection more and more with every single episode.
You really are. Just a little more practice and this will all feel like second nature to you.
Now, let's imagine one last common situation. Asking for help with your phone or internet while traveling.
Oh, this one is so important these days. Honestly, we rely on our phones for everything now.
Exactly. So you could ask, "Excuse me, is there free Wi-Fi here?"
Or, do you know where I can buy a local SIM card?
Such practical, everyday questions. And they might answer, "Yes, there's a shop just around the corner."
And you simply say, "Thank you so much." That's really helpful.
Short, polite, and clear, just like everything we've practiced today. Now, what if your phone battery's low?
Oh, that's such a common worry. You could ask, "Excuse me, is there somewhere I could charge my phone?"
Or, "Do you have a charger I could borrow for a few minutes?"
Such a simple request, and honestly, most people are happy to help with something small like that.
They really are. And you know, these small, practical phrases often matter more than complicated grammar.
So true. Because in real life, you need answers quickly, not perfect sentences.
Exactly. And maybe you'll also need to ask, "Excuse me, could you recommend a good place to buy a power bank?"
Or, is there an electronics shop somewhere close to here?
Practical, useful, and honestly phrases you'll use again and again while traveling.
Exactly. And that's really the heart of everything we've done today.
Real situations, real phrases, real confidence, built one step at a time.
From the check-in counter all the way to a stranger helping you find your way.
From ordering your first meal to saying a warm goodbye to someone you just met.
Every single phrase today was chosen because it's something you'll actually use, not just memorize.
Not textbook English, real, human, everyday English that fits naturally into your life.
Exactly. And now, as we come close to the end of this episode, I just want to say something.
Me too, actually. Go ahead.
Learning a language isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing to try, again and again, even when it feels hard.
That's so true. Every small conversation, every little mistake, it's all part of the journey forward.
And you've spent this time with us, practicing, listening, imagining yourself in these situations, one by one.
That already makes you more prepared than you were before you pressed play today.
It really does. So be proud of yourself, honestly. You're doing amazing, truly.
You truly are. And we're so glad you spent this time with us today. So, before we finish today, let's quickly imagine you're saying goodbye at the airport, ready to fly back home.
Oh, this is such a sweet moment. Honestly, a little bittersweet too when a trip comes to an end.
It really is. You might hear the staff say, "Have a safe flight."
And you simply answer, "Thank you so much. It was a wonderful trip."
Such a warm, simple way to end a journey. And maybe you'll even say it to a new friend you made along the way.
Something like, "Thank you for everything. I really enjoyed our conversations."
Beautiful. And honestly, that's what today's whole episode has been about. Small, warm, human moments.
Exactly. Not perfect grammar, not complicated vocabulary, just real connection, one phrase at a time.
From check-in to security to ordering food to asking a stranger for help. Every single phrase, something you can actually use.
And now, next time you're at an airport or in a new city, you'll feel that little spark of confidence.
That feeling of, "I know what to say here." That feeling matters so much more than people realize.
It really does. And you built that today, just by listening, imagining, and practicing along with us.
So wherever you're listening from right now, whether you're relaxing, cooking, walking, or even falling asleep,
Just know that you're doing something wonderful for yourself. You're growing, a little bit, every single day.
And we're honestly so proud of you for showing up today and choosing to keep learning.
We really are. And if this episode helped you even a little, don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
It truly helps us keep making these episodes for you and for so many learners just like you around the world.
So thank you, from both of us, for spending this time with us today.
Take care of yourself. Keep practicing, and we'll see you again very soon.
Bye for now, everyone. Keep smiling and keep speaking, one little phrase at a time.